I'm Vin.
I'm sorry.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the Filthy Capitalist option. As Sorry says, 125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. 125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at itsorry@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is a community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
They do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go in the village, facebook.com/VinandSorry. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sorry and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch indeed. A child shall lead them.
To buy our merch.
Yes, dear listener. Yes, dear listener. Yes, dear listener. We're about to pull off some legendary shit here.
Yes, we are.
I don't know of any channel that is attempting to do what we are attempting to do. But what we're trying to do, dear listener, we got Kamikaze, we got Deon Travos.
Oh, you made it. Kamikaze.
We have the link in the description for Rumble or Twitter.
I have it in the description. Well, what link? I have the Rumble link in YouTube.
Okay, so let's get the Twitter link. Okay, guys, so here's the deal. You guys know what we do. We're not going to start and stop. We're going to watch the whole thing straight through. You know what YouTube is going to do if we do that. So we cannot do that. However, what we can do is stream the entire thing live on Twitter and stream the entire thing live on Rumble, and we should be able to do that no problem. We've got people in the Rumble room right now. Twitter, we're really easy to find. Just go to Twitter, search Vin and Sorry, and you'll see us there from both of those platforms. We'll be able to watch the entire movie. Soraya's got the movie, the link in the thingamajig. Okay, so I'm going to hang out here for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to let folks do their thing, and then we're going to transition to
start watch time.
Start
the fun.
Watching it.
Okay, Twitter. Here we go.
So this is really interesting. Leave it up to DJ Nick to be the first.
Yeah, he's a trailblazer.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
The movie.
DJ Nick is funny because he'll be like, "Hey, this is what I want to do," and we're like, "Well, what? There's no tier. Let's do it."
Yeah.
Trailblazer for sure. I mean, he was the first one that did the comedy streams. And now the first one to do a movie watch along.
Yep. Blazing trails.
Blazing trails of fun.
Do I need a copy of the film? No, I have the copy of the film. All you need to do is get on Rumble or Twitter. Because we're going to shut down YouTube in a second.
Because YouTube will shut us down if we don't.
We got a 10-minute clock going. We're going to give everybody a chance. Remember, guys, we are on Twitter and Rumble. You can check the description. Soraya put both of those destinations in there, so choose your pick.
Yep.
And then once this clock hits 0, we're going to get right into it. I just want to give you time to go to Twitter, go to whatever.
Are you just going to keep repeating that on loop, or should you put to watch the movie after the countdown? Like, so that anytime somebody comes in, they realize there's a movie starting at Twitter and Rumble in less than 9 minutes. Because that's only going to run for... Or do you think you're just going to keep repeating it? Well, I would have just... We're on Twitter and Rumble. I would say to watch the movie after the countdown, go to the link in the description or something like that. So then, because we're just going to leave this video up, I guess. I just think when people are coming in, maybe unless you're going to keep repeating it over the 9 minutes, then that's different.
Well,
Yeah, I just didn't know if you were going to keep it on loop for 9 minutes, or if it would be better just to
well,
write
I'm
it
not
up
going
there
to
so
have
you don't
that up when
to-
we're watching the movie, right?
Right, but for the next 9 minutes. It's fine. It's fine.
I was wondering if I had made the Rumble account for nothing. You had not, JLB. I can't comment on Rumble. Why can't you comment on Rumble, Jet?
You've been blocked already? What did you do, Jet?
Yeah, did you block me?
Is it?
Nice,
I don't believe anybody
guys.
blocks her.
Nice, guys. Look at that.
I
27
don't
people
believe
on
anybody.
Rumble. Good job, guys.
Yep, this is where it's going to be, you guys. Rumble.
We're going to be on Twitter and Rumble, guys. Remember, Twitter and Rumble. Twitter, you can watch the entire video. No interruptions. No copyright claims yet. And Rumble, I think we're going to be able to sneak through. So we're just going to give everybody about another 8 minutes. Going to give everybody 8 minutes to get to their respective places.
All right.
Says I have to verify account, but I did already.
I hate it when stuff starts doing that.
Yeah.
So frustrating.
Yep. Also, guys, since we're... Hey, Applejack in this bitch. Since we're on Twitter...
I heard your song.
Since we're on...
It was good. I mean, you know Vin, but it was good.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
The rhyme scheme seemed tight to me, but I'm white, so...
Good job, Franco. Good job. Guys, like I said, we're almost there. Almost there. 7 minutes. Remember, guys, Twitter and Rumble. We're going to play the entire movie. The entire movie we're going to play.
Thanks, honey.
And you know we're not going to do the interruptions and stuff. We're gonna play it. This is a watch along. We're going to watch an actual movie together.
Yep.
And you guys know what YouTube is going to do. You know what YouTube is going to do.
They're going to do what they do.
Yep.
So the only way for you guys to watch it with us and to stay with us the entire time, which is probably going to be like another big giant stream like last night, is to come to Rumble or come to Twitter
Yes,
and
sir.
check out where we are and what we're doing. Links are in the description of this video on YouTube, and you can find us there and you can join. We're going to actually watch the entire film together. Then we're going to talk about
The entire
it.
thing.
Then after that, which I am convinced, I'm going to put bets right now. I bet you're going to stop the movie at least
Stop the
once.
movie?
Yep,
For
at
what?
least once.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff popping off, and then you're going to stop to talk about it. I just have a feeling.
Oh, look at this. Night Ranger. Yo, Vin and Soy, 4 more days before my first grandbaby is born. Congrats.
Oh, congratulations.
Gang shit. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah, Applejack, the reason that I saw your song, because I don't actually usually see messages that come into that email, but I saw the word auto-tune, and I was like, oh no. I was like, somebody must have thought my singing was bad, and so Vinny sent it to them, and then they were fixing it with auto-tune. And so I clicked on it to hear what it was, and then you start rapping. I was like, oh, okay. It was pretty cool. I liked it.
We got talent over here in the village.
Mm-hmm.
We got talent over here in the village. I don't know what y'all on.
You two are going to get on a song together.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That is going to be badass.
For sure.
Mhm.
And I made reference to him in my rap song.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite lines.
Which
I
line?
changed that lyric. I replaced my sons with you and Applejack.
Well, yeah, that's better.
Yeah. So yeah, that is coming. By the way, the Vin Applejack collab rap joint is coming. It's coming along with some other stuff. Guys, remember Twitter and Rumble. Twitter and Rumble. We are gonna watch the movie in its entirety, and you know what the fascists, bastards
what they're gonna do.
over at YouTube are gonna do. So we gotta make sure you guys can watch it on Applejack,
Honey, would we have been able to do
on Twitter and on
Applejack?
Rumble. Twitter and Rumble, inshallah. Go ahead.
Babe, what about Twitch? Did we forget about Twitch?
I did not forget about Twitch.
Oh, there's a reason. There's
yeah,
a method to the
there's
madness.
a method
Okay,
to the
acceptable.
madness. It's a
I
method to the
accept.
madness.
Oh, you guys are having a girl. Oh, my word.
That's awesome.
That is amazing. That's going to be so great. Wait.
Candace is
4
going to
more
be
days.
her
Oh.
name. Candace that's an awesome
I'm going
name.
to pray for her to have a good delivery.
That
I know
is
this
an
can be
awesome name.
difficult. Oh, Candace?
Yeah.
Candace saved his life one time.
Shout out to Candace. And she did. She saved my life. Thank you. Remember, guys, Rumble and Twitter. So you can watch this full movie. The entirety of this movie, y'all, is going to be there. The entirety of the movie from start to finish. It is a 2.5 hour epic.
Yep.
We are freaking committed. You guys know how we get down. We're freaking committed.
So I noticed, I figured out something about myself is that I like to eat when I'm happy. And I also noticed that I eat a lot on the streams. I think I like being around you guys.
I think so. All right. Yep. I see it's a little chippy. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. I do see the chip. It's going to clear itself out. Don't worry.
Yep. All right. She already has your whole heart. You know what? That's what happens. I was thinking about like what that's going to be like to have grandbabies. That's going to be such a crazy feeling. Because I feel like you're going to just, you're going to love them so, and you don't have the, you don't have to do labor. But honestly though, watching somebody else labor is like pretty horrible. Mm-hmm. Because you can't do anything to help them. And you remember being in that situation yourself and you're like, I know that look, I know that panic. So anyway, I'll be praying for her and I'll be praying for all of you guys and for the little baby that's joining this side of.
If you're praying, people pray in the Middle East, man. The Iranians and the Israelis are getting at it now. So pray about that. I'm not going to talk about that. Thank you for the update. I'm not gonna. We're gonna focus on Elvis Presley and do some escapism. But if you are a praying person, pray about that because it's not a good sign. I don't think it's World War III, but it's an election season, and so both sides are going to try to find their best way to exploit this crisis. So it is what it is. Just pray. I will be on Rumble with you. Great.
I just got done saying that Vinny was going to stop the movie. Why do you think I'm going to? I wonder why. What?
Oh, no. Good. That's perfect in that chat. Perfect.
Yep.
1 minute and 45 seconds, guys.
Yep.
1 minute and 45 seconds. If you're watching us from YouTube, please get on Twitter. Find us on Twitter, Vin and Sorry, or go to Rumble because we're going to watch this movie.
Links are in the description of this video.
Entirety. We're watching the entire movie. It's 2.5 hours start to finish. You know what's going to happen if we just stay on YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, we love you to death. You're going to need to go to either Twitter or currently known as X or Twitch. Not Twitch, Rumble. Mm-hmm. Okay, and we've got the links in the description right there. Yep. All you got to do is click and choose one.
Yeah, I survived Raccoon City. We haven't seen the movie either. And to be honest with you, I don't really know a whole lot about Elvis's life.
Me neither. I know that he's a legend. So that's one of the reasons I'm actually really excited about this movie, actually. Because I was going to watch it because of our channel. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even think, well, let's watch it together.
Right.
Now here we are.
I'll tell you, you know what I thought? This was one thing that I always thought was fascinating about Elvis was I heard my parents talking about like the way that he would dance.
His gyrations.
That's what I would hear the word gyrations. And so like that was like, not good. But then he would slip through the cracks on Christmas and they would play his music and everybody loved it. And so I was like, this is interesting because it's Christmas music, we're playing it when normally it would be like completely off the. So I do find it, fascinating, and I do know that there was like, he was my first understanding of like fangirls, like woo, like crazy and stuff. Like I was like, what is going on with these girls? I was confused by it because I was like, why? I wasn't in the scene, so I didn't really understand. I was looking at it like, why are you reacting like that when you're obviously not going to marry that man? Like, why are you doing this?
I know.
You've given way too much of yourself to this person.
I mean, some of it is a little bit weird. I'm not going to lie. Like throwing your panties on a stage or something like that's kind of like, what y'all up with? Weird. Well, that shit has happened. Okay, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I see there's 38 people in this room.
I dated a guy in a band once. Somebody threw their panties at him, hooked on his guitar. Even they had puff painted his name on it. That was pretty much the end for me.
Disgusting.
I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this band thing. I'm not good with panties coming flying at you. As a matter of fact, it was a thong. It was just too much. It was all together too much.
Disgusting.
And now, like, being with you, you'd be totally disgusted if something like that. Actually, to be honest with you, he was also reacting like he was grossed out by it, but I didn't believe it.
It's nasty. Like, who wants... That was... I'm not going to talk about it. That's so disgusting. I swear, it's you women sometimes, you got
it's just a little too far. Well, you know what it is? We're like, always told, like, men are, like, sexual. So when you think, oh, you want to... She probably thought it was a good idea. She's like, this will be exactly what he wants.
Yeah? Huh?
You miscalculated, lady. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're with him. Who knows?
All right, guys, here we go. We are starting the movie. Now, if you are on YouTube... If you are on YouTube... and, Andre, you're the worst. If you're... Spoiler, Elvis... If you are on YouTube, you're going to want to be on Rumble or Twitter. Rumble and Twitter. If you go to Twitter, you're going to be able to watch it uninhibited. You go to Rumble, you'll be able to watch it uninhibited. You guys know how we get down. The fascists at YouTube would shut us down immediately if they knew what we were doing, right? So we just use YouTube to be a big commercial to get to Rumble and whatever. Because we are damn determined that in Season 3, we're going to be the most interactive reaction anything on the planet. We're going to be in there with you guys.
Babe, okay. I'm going to add the time in here so people will be like, oh, it's going on at that amount of time. Why does it stop? So then maybe they'll click on it. What should I put? 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or should I put 10?
What are you talking about?
If we're starting it at 5. The movie's 3 hours, and then we have 2 reviews.
Yeah.
So that'd be about 4 hours. So.
Why would you put that on there?
Well, I just thought that...
Can't they see how long the video took?
Well, no, this is the YouTube one. So I'm thinking when they see this, they might not click on it because they're like, oh, that's an old video that they're not doing the movie review right now, and it's only 15 minutes long. But if I put this and I tell them what time, then they might click on it.
Okay.
Is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well. So
we got that updated?
Yeah, I'll just go with that.
Okay.
I'll go with 9 p.m.
All right, guys, here we go. If you're on YouTube, we're going to peace out in a second. You're going to miss us.
Yep.
So please come to Rumble.
Get those links.
The links are in the description. Mm-hmm. Nick has been patiently waiting. Oh, beautiful. I see 32 beautiful people on Twitter. I see another 35 beautiful people on Rumble. There's still 14 people on the in the thingamajiggy.
No, Franco.
I see he was saying, does it have to be? Nope. Does not have to be a music-based movie. It's just got to be the movie that you genuinely want to see and want the rest of your village teammates to watch with us. So
I think mine just like
refresh. We were a little chippy for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking okay.
Yep.
We're looking okay.
We're good.
Okay. All right, guys. Here we go. I'm about to disconnect from YouTube, and then we're gonna get right into it. DJ freaking Nick, 22 for a good thank you to DJ Nick. He deserves it. Blazing trails, always doing something new, always doing something different.
All right, let's do it.
We love all our DJs.
What's up, I am
sure.
Sickness?
All right, guys, here we go. I still see 10 of you beautiful people on YouTube.
Maybe